for me. Work for me.
Hello everybody, it's Christine. It's time for a scrapbook process video, and this is my twins hop. So my twins collaboration is probably more appropriately named. This is the collaboration I do with Miss Jennifer over at Scrap and Cane. So of course I'll have a link below. And what we do is we take the same collection. So in this case it is Echo Park Papers Sweater Weather from the Scrapbook Flavors of the Month. And we take the same sketch, and here's the sketch. I found this one actually. It is by Page Maps. I have no idea what month, year, or whatever, but I just found it on Pinterest and it looked cute. And I did an 8x by 11 on purpose because last month she chose a 12 by 12. And the way this collab works is I scrap in 12 by 12 and she scraps in non-traditional size, typically I think an 8.5 by 11. So I chose a sketch that would work for her. I mean, technically it works for both of us. That's the point, right? Is we're both using the same sketch in the same collection. And then we'll share our results and see what comes out a little different. Now, the Scrapbook Flavors of the Month, you only get a little bit of embellishment. So in this case, I've got some letters and I've got a few little stickers. And then they gave me a little bit of these little, I guess they're self-adhesive, like faux brads, right? So we'll see what I can do. And the nice thing is I do have this paper here, which could be fussy cut. I may do that. Because those are cute. So I might have to, if I look at my sketch, if I drag it over here, if I look at my sketch, y'all, watch out, it's flipping around here. I've kind of got this base, and then there's like the thing in the middle here. What I think I might do is use this as my base. What if I got on the back side? Oh, that's cute. I like this green. Where's my pictures, y'all? I've done set stuff down. Oh, here we go. And now I flipped it around again. This is the most, y'all, I am just, I am discombobulated. Although I kind of like doing it like this, but that's technically not right. Because I'm going to need two patterns. I'm about to sneeze. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, so if I do this, and then I need a pattern at the top, and then I need a heart, like a stripy thing. The pumpkins can be cute as the stripy thing. I could use this as my pattern and then fussy cut the bottom parts. If I want some embellishments is where I'm going with that. Maybe use this as my stripy thing. That could be really cute. And then possibly this blue at the bottom. And then I've got these turkey pictures. Now that says one picture, but I'm going to use two. And I don't know from there, you guys. I have no idea. I have no idea. We'll see what I have at that point because, oh, and I'll also mat these on white cardstock. Is this going to be right? Will this work? Yes, this will work. So I'll use that. So let me get started. I may pull some stuff out of stash just because that's what happens sometimes. On the other hand, I may have enough with these stickers and the cutouts. So let me get my base put together and I'll be back on in a second. All right, you guys, I have got my branding strips cut off the little orange tone-on-tone and the little blue tone-on-tone, their leaves. And I decided to cut this little pumpkin strip here, and that's going to represent that stripe that goes across the middle. So I'm trying to figure out like how wide now do I want my tone-on-tone sheets. And I'm going to decide on 10.5 inches. So I cut the top to 4 inches tall, and I'll cut the bottom part to 6 inches tall. And then I will cut these to 10.5 inches wide. I have no idea. Well, obviously the sketch was an 8.5 by 11, so there's no telling what it really was. But that's what I did with this one. I've got my little pumpkin thing there. I will actually decide that the little pumpkin needs a little something because the photos kind of overlap the stripe on the sketch. So I will add something in just a moment. So I've got this figured out. I like this. I think the colors are pretty. I will say that, you know, pictures of turkeys, you know, I don't know if pumpkins really apply per se, but we do. These turkeys were from, did I tell y'all this? The turkeys were from the State Fair of Texas was it last year? I think it was last year, so 2023. And our State Fair, of course, is in the fall. So it all applies. I mean, it's still, you know, autumn and fall and all that kind of stuff. So it's okay that there's pumpkins, right? There's actually a neat display. There's a gentleman that'll carve pumpkins You go and duck this like greenhouse looking thing, and he's carved all these pumpkins, and they're really beautiful. Some of them, they're really like elaborate. And he'll sit there and cut, in front of you, like little, I hate to do the word show because I think he's doing it kind of all day, I think, and you could just go in and just watch him. But anyway, so I think it's okay. I've used pumpkins on my turkey picture. So I've glued that down, the 2 pieces down. I'm going to glue this strips down. I will tuck this green piece. I mentioned to you a second ago, I added a little something, something. What's this little green piece? And I'm going to tuck that underneath. I should have scuffed these. I don't know. I didn't. I do kind of take my fingernail a little bit later on and go ahead and go around the outside of the orange and the blue. But I did not scuff these little strips here. There was like a little scallop, I think, on the actual sketch, but oh well, it's okay. I think to myself, I might use this tone on the photo as a matte because I thought I might put it down on the blue. And then I looked at the sketch again. I realized, no, it's kind of tucked up underneath or kind of up on the little stripe. So I decided not to use that and just kind of tuck these up underneath there. So the white is all that I end up matting the photos. And I think that's fine. It kind of keeps it separated from the papers. So I'm kind of happy with that. I will tell you, so on the right-hand side inside the sketch to the picture, there was like a little, like a journaling thing, like a tag kind of thing, or like a notebook page or something coming down. I end up not using that. I will add some words with my stickers, but I don't actually use the little paper down there. So I tried this here thinking would that work, but I didn't really have anything that struck me that I liked. So I decided not to do anything like that. I did go off in my stash, so I found this little journaling card, and the color went with the little trees and stuff, and I thought, that'll be a good little place to stick, I guess, the title. I use Autumn from the sticker sheet because I had it, and that is where it says the title goes. It was the thing that was the biggest. But on the other hand, I'm going to end up adding State Fair Turkey, so I don't know what my title's going to be. But that's where it's going to go. It's going to live on that little dealer. I do have to extend past the journaling card because Autumn is, too long. But it's okay because I'm going to add some florals that I have fussy cut those flowers, by the way. You can see the little sunflower things. I have fussy cut those from that piece of paper that's that orange. That's not orange. Burnt orange maybe, or the reddish kind of tone on tone. I did cut those from the back side of that. Okay, so I got my sticker title down. I've got my flowers kind of glued down. I'll put a little bit of foam behind this one flower here. It's going to go in the upper left up there. I think my embellishments are kind of in the same place. The only one I really don't have, there was like a little monkey or something hanging from a tree on the right-hand side of the photo block. I don't really do that. It really wasn't going to go with this particular set of photos in this collection. So I don't end up with anything dangling down on the side. But otherwise, I think it's pretty close. Let's see. Here's one I'm going to spell out State Fair Turkey. That's going to go where she kind of had the journaling spot. And that took me just a second. I did have to kind of shift them around here and there. But I got State Fair Turkey on there. I'll also find a little sticker that's like leaves kind of flowing. That's going to go to the right of that in just a second to kind of fill that hole in. That little thing there said the Cozy Season. And I'll take this pumpkin here. I'm going to move that around. It's not going to stay up there. It's going to come down to the right. This is what I mean about adding pumpkins. But you know what? Again, it's fall. It's fine. It's totally fine. And actually, I do add a little sticker. That little sticker that says Sweet Little Pumpkin. I mess with this. I move it around, end up on the left-hand side of that little cluster there. And so I guess I kind of do bring the pumpkin in, even though it's a turkey. Let's see, what else do I do here? I found a few more stickers. I really wanted to use these stickers because, of course, that's my embellishments. The teapot has absolutely nothing to do with it, but it looked kind of cute. The shape was neat, so that goes there. I'm going to put a little pine cone on the upper left. And what else do I have? Oh, that leaf. I stuck that down there. There's the little swirl of leaves. I add that there. That just fills in that little hole a little bit. And I think this might be where I get the... Oh, yes, I used the word family. So in my head, I was like, okay, it could be Family Autumn because we always go as a family to the state fair. It's never a solo event by any means. So I go, well, Family Autumn could go there. So now I have Family Autumn, the Cozy Season. Could that be my title, you guys? Maybe. I think I'm going to look with this a little bit more. Oh, here's that little pine cone. I'm going to stick that over there. I'm just filling that stuff out, I will add a little bit of, I think I had one piece of foam under one of the leaves or something. I put that little flower there. And I'll look at this in a second, and I'm going to decide to put some, oh, here's the little brads. I stuck one in each of these little clusters. It's an apple, a pumpkin, and like a little floral wreath. So again, they're just going to kind of tucked in. I have to kind of pick a spot, for this one here. He takes a second. These are cute though. I do like them, little metal rings and stuff on them. And then I'm going to decide I need some white paint. I thought to myself, I was looking a little too clean. I need to add something. So I'm going to take, that's not on the sketch, by the way, at all. There's no, I don't believe there's any reference to mixed media, but I just thought it needed a little something. So I'm going to take my little Mr. Huey's here and sprinkle it basically where the little clusters are. And then that is going to basically be the layout, you guys. This one was kind of quick in a way. Like I didn't have a lot. I don't know. For some reason, it just seemed like I didn't have a lot to work with. I think because the patterns had to be a certain kind of way in my mind. Otherwise, I think it turned out really cute, though. So make sure you check out my links down below. I'll have Jennifer's Scrap and Cane channel linked down below. And, of course, we have I need to make a playlist. I need to make me a little playlist to add these videos to them. But thanks so much for watching. I might be behind, so this might be the only video this week that Scrap Bee processes because we are going to be at our wedding. And this is, I think, the only one I'm going to get done before. So y'all have a good one. Talk soon. Bye.